I'm gonna be a couple minutes. I forgot to make the graphic for the watch along thing. Hang on. Hello! We're back again. Half an hour later, well, a bit longer, for F2 Sprint Race. There it is. Now, one thing I haven't figured out is, obviously this is the very first race of the season that I'm watching. I am planning, well, I might do F3. There is a poll on my community tab right now that you can go and vote on, fucking speak. So yeah, you can go do that if you want to see me do F3, but this is the very first race of the year that I'm watching. Now, it's gonna start about 3-4 minutes from now. One thing to keep in mind is that when we watched qualifying yesterday, Kush Miney got pole position. However, his car got disqualified because one of the end plates, I think it was, or something on the car was incorrect measurements and not with the regulations. But as it turns out, the part in question was actually damaged during a lap that was going over a curb that not only didn't actually give them any performance gain, but actually lost performance. But, you know, they've still disqualified Kush Miney, so now we've got Bortoletto on pole. But no, not Bortoletto on pole. Of course, this is the sprint, so it's a reverse grid. I am pissed off, though, because Taylor Barnard, who is a bloke I'm looking out for because he's British, like me, good bit of patriotism. No, but, like, he was 10th, so he would have been on pole today. But because Kush Miney's disqualification, whatever, he's now starting second, and we have a car stalled on the grid. I don't know who that is, but we have a car stopped on the grid. It looks like an MP car. No, it's one. Oh, don't tell me it's not Taylor Barnard. I think it's the other one. Yeah, it's the other one. Good. I thought that would have been very sad. We go get even some chatting from Taylor Barnard. It's a very unique British accent. I haven't quite heard anything like that. That is incredible. I love that. Yeah, one thing I haven't quite figured out yet is how I'm going to count the laps. Because obviously I can't really get a lap counter. So I might just have to get a fucking text layer and just like manually change it. Which is a bit cringe, but until I figure something out that's going to work automatically, then yeah. So obviously I don't know how many laps there are. I'm just going to put like 10 for now until I know how many laps there are. But if you know anything, like any like thing I can use that can allow me to change that, Why is that so low res? Why does that look so shit? Can I even put like layer styles on that thing? Can I do that? Can you put layer styles? Blending mode. Scale filtering. Filters. I don't think filters is gonna quite work. Color correction. I'll change the color of it. Because you can't really see it in white. Why has it done that? Why is the text so, like, extremely low res? Let me add, a new layer. What the fuck? Oh. Oh. What's going on here, then? Anyway, more important things at hand. We are beginning. I'll have to sort that out later. The one thing that people need to realise, I know fuck all about this. I don't know which drivers. I know the drivers. But I don't actually know, like, what cars are theirs. Do you know what I mean? All I do know is the other Aches car, whatever their team name is, they've gone into the pits because they stalled on the grid. Oh, here we go. The first race I get to watch. Fuck me. Oh, wow, that's loud. I mean, I suppose there is like 24 cars. And we're off. Yes! My first race I get to fucking watch. Oh, Taylor Barnard's fucked it. Any crashes? Wow. Well, fairly well behaved from the F2 grid. Fair play. Usually there's a bit of crashing going on, but... Oh, that electric wine is not good at all. We're going to see any move. Oh, what a dive bomb that is. Bro did a me in my prime. That was... That's the most ridiculous dive bomb I have ever seen. No crashes. No sort of bumps at all. This is very, very mature. Wait, can we have the... I need to know how many... I need to know the laps, please. I need to know the laps. Tell me. Oh, God, there's a four-way car fight at the moment. Going into a corner where everyone's going to lock up. Oh, yep, as I say that, 3 individual cars lock up and someone goes way off the track, and they're going to lose 2 places. I don't know who that is. There we go. Right. I can change this now. Bosh. There it is. Wait. No! The only driver I'm looking out for, Taylor Barnard's got a fucking puncture. I'm pissed. So Jack Crawford in first. Isn't it his debut race, or am I chatting shit? Victor Martins in second. Zach O'Sullivan third. Fittipaldi fourth and Barnard fifth, who started second. So he's lost 3 places off the start and a potential puncture as well. It's not what you want. Kush Miney has gained 6 places on the opening lap. Okay. Now, of course, what's good about the sprint format, as Barnard comes into the pits? No, he doesn't. He's just getting overtaken by everyone. He's just dropped from 5th to 9th. And we also have, we have a VSC. Lap 2 and a VSC. Now, what's good about the sprint race in F2 with the top 10 reverse grid is that it doesn't only show who is quick during a quali lap and who can lead out from the front, but it also shows who is good at racecraft and overtaking. Amaury Cordial has fucked it and he's either crashed or I think his car's blown up. Now, of course, these F2 cars are very unreliable. It's actually quite a shock if we don't have at least 3 mechanical DNFs during this. Who's that coming into the pits? I can't tell. Villa Gomez. I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. I genuinely don't. Oh, he's hitting his front wing, so there must have been some sort of crash, but I don't know where. It must have been quite to the rear end of the field. There you go. Race start. Oh, is it that guy? No, it's not the guy in second, surely. Fucking hell! Victor Martins looking like Fernando Alonso in Spain 2012 goes from like 5th to 2nd. Fucking hell. I'm looking at... No, show the back. Stop showing the front. I want to see the guy lose his wing. Him. I found him. This geezer. Where's the other Van Hammers for? I have no idea. Right, so he goes in. I don't know when he must have lost that wing. It wasn't going into turn 1, though. Here's Martins looking like Fernando Alonso in the prime. And then Jack Crawford, to be fair, probably had the best start of the lot. Bro went from 1st to 50 meters into 1st. You gotta love it, really, from Jack Crawford. Ain't Jack Crawford, hang on. Is his name even Jack? I don't even know if his name's Jack. Oh, his name is Jack. Good. Oh, shit. Wait. Green flag is back out, and we are racing once again. Love it. Go on, Martins. Fuck him up. Bro's switching left. He's switching right. Pick one. Wait, the DRS is open already, but Jack Crawford hangs on into the lead. We already have a 4-second gap between 6th and 7th going on, which ain't ideal. Zach O'Sullivan on debut in P3, right in the mixture. We like that a lot. Who's that guy in the... Wait, who's in the green car? Is that... It's Maloney. Where did he come from? F2 is so clear of F1, it really is. Like, it's so much more competitive because it's a spec series, although it really isn't. You think it's more of a spec series than, well, F1, because that ain't a spec series at all, but there are definitely some things that teams do to change the performance of the car. We are seeing a bit of a gap. Oh, go on, Maloney. Going for a move on fucking Fittipaldi. Fucking brilliant! Come on. That's fucking Puskas award of fucking F2 into the first race, and he ain't done here. Bro, Maloney's cooking up something foul. He does the best overtake I've ever seen in my life. Round the outside of that almost flat corner. I don't remember what corner name it is or turn number. And now he's going for another move on Zach O'Sullivan in P3. DRS enabled. He's got the slipstream. Go on, dive bomb him. Send it. Go. Yes. Send it. Yeah. What a move. Love that. And Maloney goes from 5th to 3rd in one sector. Fucking hell. Oh, this is great. Who's that in the back? That's Fittipaldi. Going for a move on Crawford now. Doesn't get it off, though. So the top 5 are veering away from everyone else at the moment. Dennis Hauger's sort of there. And then there's quite a long gap back to Paul Aaron. Bortolotto position, please. He is P10, mate. Which is where he started, because he was on pole, reverse grid. He's P10, right in the mixture. Poor fucking Barnard. I was looking out for him. I'm sad. Fastest lap is a bloke called Dirksen. Who the fuck is Dirksen? I'm sorry, but I don't think there's a bloke called Dirksen. No worries, mate. I'll let you know if he overtakes anyone. Well, I'll do that anyway with every driver. Who is Durr? Oh, he's in 20th. 5 seconds back, and then, fucking Vil. I forgot his name. What's his name? Fucking Vil. Whoever Vil is, I should remember. He's currently 1 minute and 23 seconds back. How's Antonelli doing? He is currently P16, which is where he started. He is about 8 tenths behind the next car, and he's got Kush Miney up his arse. So not doing too good, but not too bad. It is his first race. Saying that, though, it's Zach O'Sullivan's first race, and he's P5. He was P4, but Fittipaldi's just sent it up the inside, so no, he's P5. So there you go. I'm from Brazil. That's why I'm concerned. That's cool, though. Someone from Brazil tuning in. I love that. Wait, Bortolotto's Brazilian. I did not know that. Ain't Fittipaldi Brazilian, but he's like actually American or something. I don't remember. Okay, this scrap in the top 3 is like really good. Like there's the top 3 are fighting, and then 4th, 5th, and 6th are scrapping, and then there's a big gap to 7th, 8th, and 9th. It's just groups of 3 scrapping with each other. Lap 5. Wait, I need to keep remembering to update this thing, which I have to do manually, which is a bit shit, but we move. So we're on lap 5. Wait, 23 laps is actually quite long for a sprint race. So we're only about a 5th of the way through so far, and it's very competitive. I am really liking the look of these cars as well. Like just cosmetically in general, I like the rear wing. So here's the replay of the start. Oh, that's why Vil, I should remember his name. He just plowed Fed face straight into Cordeal. Literally zero remorse, zero regret, zero brain. Just and turns in and he's dead. All right, will we see an overtake for P2? No, because Victor Martins does have DRS. Crawford still in P1, only 7 tenths ahead. Go on, Maloney. He's going for it. Round the outside. No. No. It's a good try, but no. Now, he's going for it again. He got a much better exit than Martins out the... I don't know what corner it is. Ain't it like 3 corners in 1? He's going down the inside, though. And Kush... But his name ain't Kush. That's Spiny. Maloney up into P2. I love that. This guy's popping off. He started like P5 or 6. Done the best overtake I've ever seen and goes into P3, and now he's up to P2. Now, can Zane Maloney actually catch up to Crawford and go into P1? We'd have to see that. As who's that? Who is that? Tell me. Aaron moves up to P6 ahead of O'Sullivan. Zach O'Sullivan's really struggling now as Bortoletto drops down to P11. Rough. Kush Miney still in 17th. He moved up to 70th. He was starting from last all the way to 17th on the first lap. And he stayed there this whole time. So that's not good at all. He needs to get a move on. The rest of the grid ain't really changing positions. Not many moves going on. But O'Sullivan is really struggling. As I say that, he does... No, never mind. He tried to... Oh, no, hang on. Wait. Oh, wow. They just went wheel to wheel around the fastest corner of the track. And O'Sullivan, you know, he's racy. He's getting some very brave overtake attempts, but realistically, he was second. He's now 8th. Alright, he is 8th. That is a fact, and he's not having the best of times. It'd be really funny if Barnard catches up again and gets past him, because Barnard was second. He's 9th. O'Sullivan was 3rd. He's now 8th. It's going horribly wrong for those two. They're having an absolute stinker. As we see now, who is that? That's Isaac Hadjar getting a move done on Fittipaldi, or is it the other way around? No, it's Dennis Hauger going for a move on Fittipaldi. These are 2 Red Bull drivers, I think. Is Fittipaldi still in the Red Bull Junior program? No, I don't think so. As Hadjar goes for a lovely move, gets that done. Hadjar, he's also a rookie, I believe. Into 4th. Bro, these rookies are showing up. We got fucking... Well, O'Sullivan was 3rd. Now he's 8th. We got Hadjar in 4th. Antonelli's 16th. Although, to be fair, it ain't just him. Ollie Behrman in the Prema, Antonelli's teammate. You would have thought he was doing really well. Because of last season, he was like the 2nd best rookie. Really, really strong. He's down in 18th right now. But he is very close to Kush Miney, who doesn't have DRS. So he might get that move done. But, I mean, I suppose in F2, you do have to look at, like, the championship winners and stuff. But you can also compare them to your teammate. And so far, Antonelli is beating his teammate. As I say that, Ollie Behrman gets past Kush Miney. There you fucking go. Keep forgetting to change the fucking lap like an idiot. Oh no. I don't think Jack Crawford's a rookie. No, he's not. He's driving for Rodin, still out in P1. However, Maloney is only 4 tenths back. Maloney's going for it. Round the outside, not going to get it done there. However, he does the switcheroo. He's going to go for a better exit, and now he's got DRS again. And Maloney is right up his arse. Surely he gets it now. Oh, Maloney. Oh, that is world fucking class. He's even going to get it done. Oh, my God, the switchback. Oh, Maloney is cooking. Get this guy in fucking F1 already. Zane Maloney, P8 to P1 in 8 laps. With some brilliant overtakes. Fucking hell, get this guy in F1 ASA fucking P, bro. He is too good to be here. Holy shit. They're saying maybe Crawford used too much of his tyres early on, and now Victor Martins is right up Crawford's arse as well. Will we see Crawford drop to P3 in 1 lap? Oh, Maloney is cooking. Those are some insane overtakes for an F2 driver. Like, unreal performance, really. No other moves going on throughout the entire field. Literally none. In about 2 laps now. We are going to see a replay on this move. He goes to the inside. Crawford covers it off. He goes to the outside. They go wheel to wheel. Crawford brakes later. Goes wide. Maloney cuts inside. Switchback. Now has the inside line. Brakes a diddy bit later. And he's clear. Fucking great driver. Great performance. And we also see one of the Red Bull Juniors. Oh, this was way earlier. O'Sullivan saying, Marty pushed me off. I was wheel to wheel around the outside. I back him there. He was wheel to wheel. He was on the outside. And he was pushed off. But he's shit. So he's currently in 8th still. As Hauger. It wasn't Hauger like... Was it No, okay, so Hauger's moved up to 9th. As Richard Verschaw gets ahead of Jayco. Isn't that Cordeal? No, Cordeal's the other bloke. Who's Jayco? I should know this. Because I did know. As Franco Colapinto in P12 has a, what? He has a 10-second penalty for incorrect starting location. So that's a bit of a piss take for him. He's currently P12, so not really impacting him too much. But yeah, like I said, Richard Verschaw moves up to P13. I have no idea who he overtook. I should learn that. I really should. That's my bad for not knowing who Jayco is. I swear his name's like Carell or something. Like, I really should know. Anyway, moving on though. Maloney is now 1.3 seconds ahead in P1. Victor Martins right up Crawford's arse here. Go for a move. Dive bomb him. Have some bollocks. Go for it. Do it. No, he's not done it. And then we've got Isaac Hadjar 2 seconds back, followed by Fittipaldi a second back, and then Aaron half a second back. I need to fucking learn who these drivers are. I can't even lie. Hang on. This is pissing me off now. Hang on. I need to find out who that is. Who's Jamar? What is that badge? Hang on. Victor Martins trying to get ahead of Crawford. Why did he say Zach O'Sullivan? He's in 8th, bruh. Anyway, Victor Martins goes for a move on Crawford. Doesn't get it done, though. He's going to have to find a new way to go around. Oh, it's Marty. There you go. J. Marty in P7. O'Sullivan P8. Hauger P9. Bortoletto still in P10. 2.5 seconds back from Hauger. And Barnard is going down even further. No! I'm so sad. Oh, I'm fucking miserable. Behrman is catching Antonelli at a rate of fucking knots. The absolute millisecond I say that, Antonelli is going to get his first overtake of his F2 career done. And it is on Jayco. Hang on, I'll find out his name because I should know and I'll know from now on. It's going to be Correa. Oh, it is Correa. Wait, is it? Yeah, Correa. Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't think he raced at F2 still. Oh, cool. I know Correa. Yeah, so Correa drops down to P15. Antonelli up to P15. Miney's still way off in 17th. And Colapinto serves his penalty, drops down to P20, which isn't actually last, because Vil, who is, who's Vil? Hang on. Villa Gomez is down 30 seconds back due to, fucking, I don't even know what happened to him. I think he got a penalty and then he lost his wing. Yeah. Antonelli is the first driver to go into the pits. That's exciting. Antonelli, the very first driver in the pits as fucking Miata. Is that his name? Hang on. I'm embarrassing myself here. Yeah, Miata gets past Barnard and for sure gets past them both. No, Barnard, please. I feel defeated. Fucking Barnard, bro. Come on, mate. Get it together. You can do this. So we're looking at why Colapinto. Wait, what did for sure do? Oh, we're looking at Colapinto in the wrong place. Oh, Colapinto just went one whole grid slot further on than he's supposed to. That's quite funny. You really can't be doing that, to be fair. Alright, back looking at thing. A 2-second gap between first and second now. Maloney is absolutely cooking. We can see how Antonelli gets on. He has got Colapinto right in front of him, so maybe not a good idea to pit, as he's now got traffic. He is obviously going for some barbaric undercut. And are we going to see a few more cars come into the pits now? I wonder. I do wonder. No is the answer. No, we are not. So I wonder if something happened or if he's just going for a very strange strategy, very different from everyone else. As we are seeing one of the Red Bull Juniors, fucking Marty, sending it on Fittipaldi. And he does get that move done. So now Marty is up to P6, Fittipaldi down to P7. Ollie Behrman now comes into the pits, and he should come out behind Antonelli. What is his name? Is his name Kimi or Andrea? It's one, or is one of them his middle name? I have no idea. Dennis Helga going for a move around the outside of Zach O'Sullivan, and he is going to get that move done. O'Sullivan down to P9. He was second, and he's now 9th. What is he doing? He's throwing it all away. Right, Ollie Behrman comes out 2 seconds ahead of Antonelli. The undercut hasn't worked at all. Like, that hasn't worked at all for the boys. Here they are. Wait! Oh my goodness, freeway! Hang on. Antonelli, hang on a minute, hang on. Antonelli just got a double overtake with DRS, got past Behrman and fucking Colapinto. And now Behrman, who was ahead of Antonelli after the pits, 1 sector later, he's now behind 2 cars in 20th, which is basically last because Villa Gomez is in fucking 20 fucking first. He's got no chance. Barnard is now down to P14. He's lost another place to Correa. And Kushmini is getting very close. It's Behrman with a massive lockup on the rears there. Did he have a slow stop or a fast stop? Let's see. He comes into the pit lane. He stops. Front left is a bit slow. And then he came out the pits, locked up, went round. And then I'm gonna guess, oh shit, his car, like, exhumed flames. That can't be a good thing, can it? Having some flames, no, that really can't be a good thing. Right, the gap from P1 to P2 is still extending. It's now 2.2 seconds. However, Crawford has extended a gap to Victor Martins to 1.4. Antonelli sets the fastest lap of the race as Ollie Behrman gets ahead of Colapinto. So now the Prema pair are 18th and 19th, which you don't really want when you're supposed to be like the title-winning team. As Kushmini is now closing in on Barnard, poor fucker, starts P2. Without the pit stops, he's already down to P14 and probably P15. Not much else going on right now, literally nothing. There's quite large gaps between the cars. We've got 2.3, 1.5, 1.2, 2.5, 1.2, 2.4, 1, 7 tenths, 1.6, 1, 7 tenths, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 27 seconds. Correa, my mirrors are falling off, so if they get close, let me know. I can move the mirrors because I can't see behind me. Now, usually when you're driving a car, especially a racing car at such high speeds, you do typically want to be able to look behind you, and losing your mirrors ain't that good. As we see one of the Invicta cars, it's Kushmini. Barnard! No! He's lost another place, and he's now down to P15. Donut! George Best, are you going to be showing the qualifying laps of F1 later? Absolutely. I will be there, if that's what you mean. George, why did you say George? Fucking idiot, bro. George Best. Ollie Behrman now sets the fastest lap. Go on. I'm liking this Prema pair. They're running close together. Just obviously going for a very optimistic undercut. O'Sullivan's got a place. And now we should start to see a few more drivers come into the pits. Hopefully. You'd hope so. We're on... Wait, I didn't change the lap, did I? And I did. Look at me go. I'm class. Massive lockup from Juan Manuel Correa there. That probably lost him like 25% tire wear. I'm not surprised his car set on fire. He locked that up so bad. I hope the guy that's currently in 4th wins, because I have no idea about anything with F2. That's fine, mate. You know, it's all possible. I like, you know, how 4th gets on. That'd be Isaac Hadjar, who is French. I hate the French, I ain't gonna lie. But I like Hadjar. Hang on, Bortoletto from P11 now into P9. Okay. Up into the DRS of O'Sullivan as well. Fittipaldi then drops down to P11. Miata now in P10. Behrman closing in on Antonelli by about half a second a lap. Hooking up something foul. Never mind, switch it to 3. Okay. Okay, very winnable. Paul Aaron and Marty are in a little bit of a scrap, trying to get into P5 and 6, but it does stay the same. No position changes there. Wait, Victor Martins is driver number 1. That has to... Why is he 1? He didn't finish runner-up, did he? No, Frederick Vesti did. Oh, no way! Oh, chills! Dirkson's made a move ahead of fucking Stanek. Let's go! Who's the 3rd person? Victor Martins. Oh, wow, these gaps are big. Between 1st and 2nd is 3 seconds. 2nd and 3rd is 3 seconds. We have some pit stops now. Swaz it up a bit as Ollie Behrman in 19th is within the DRS of his teammate Antonelli. That's going to be an exciting fight throughout the year. Antonelli seen as the best thing since fucking Max Verstappen. And Ollie Behrman, potential F1 driver, as Richard Verschoor gets ahead of Fittipaldi. Paul Aaron gets ahead of Marty. Miata gets ahead of Bortoletto again, so now Bortoletto's in P10. Hadjar up to P3 now, ahead of Victor Martins. You should have stuck with your prediction of 4th, mate. Why is Max Verstappen in 11th? Bro, he should retire. He really should. He should just leave. Like, Max Verstappen is such a bad job. I mean, the fact that Max Verstappen is in F2 and he's 11th, he can't even beat fucking Bortolotto, do you know what I mean? Like, he should just retire. But... Barnard, please! Oh! Oh, shit! Victor Martins had a massive, like, fuck-up. That's what allowed Hadjar to get through. Barnard, who started P2, is now 17th. Why? Fuck's sake, right? I need to drown my sorrows in alcohol. And by alcohol, I mean water. Because that's all I've got. Jack Crawford catching up a little bit. That's good. Still no pit stops. Is there even a mandatory one? Because there's only like 7 laps left. Everyone's on the hards at the moment. Oh well. What are the F2 tyres? Is it still soft, medium, hard, or is it just 2? No idea. Well, we are now on lap. Hang on, I've got to change the thing. Stop drinking water if you want alcohol. No, I don't want alcohol. Alcohol is the furthest thing I want right now. Call Jesus. He's gonna make it to wine. That is brilliant. I'll give him a ring up. I've got his number. I met him down the pub. Decent enough bloke. Manchester United fan though, so you know, can't rate him too highly. Yeah, man, give me Jesus' number. I'll send that right over. Is there a mandatory pit stop in F2 sprint race? Okay, so apparently in F2 sprint races, this should probably be common knowledge. It probably is. You lot probably know this, but you don't actually have to pit in these sprint races. So Maloney could just carry on as he is. So we currently have as no. Fuck. Barnard retires. Taylor Barnard retires on lap 16. Qualified P10, started P2 because of reverse grid, dropped down to 17th and gave up. Apparently he had a puncture, but it's still fucking heartbreaking. Overtake, yeah, overtake. Good fucking idea. Well done, mate. Oh, fuck. I fucked up the text. My bad! That's my fault. I blame myself because I'm the only one it could possibly be. So we have actually some huge gaps going on. These are gaps to the leader. So P2, 3.5 seconds, 7 seconds, 9, 11, 13, 16, 18, 23. So, very large field spread. Josep Marti started 11th up to P4. I like that. I think Maloney is just wild fucking class. Bro started like 8th. Did an amazing overtake, got 2 cars done in one corner, or one, like, sector. Now P1, cruising out in front, extending his gap by a couple fucking seconds. Hajar says, having big trouble, my fronts are destroyed. Just carry on driving, mate. It's not like you can pit. If he pits, he drops down to about 15th, so there's not really any point. As I don't... Excuse me, I don't think either Prema driver are getting anywhere near the points, or even to the next car. We have 5 laps remaining, as it is now lap 19 out of 23. Yeah, but both Prema drivers, 17th and 18th, 7 seconds off 16th. I don't think they're catching up. So, very shit weekend so far from the Prema drivers. And of course, they're going to start in the exact same positions of like 16th and 18th tomorrow for the feature race, which I'll also be doing a watch-along for. So there you fucking Durskis. Only 4 laps remaining now. Is it 4? 19, 20, 21... No, it's 5 laps. I should... As Piet... Is it... Wait, who is it? Is it Pietro or Enzo? It's Enzo. Right, Enzo Fittipaldi comes into the pits on lap 19. And he is going to drop all the way down. Here is the main question, though. Is he going to come out ahead of Colapinto and Villagomez? He comes out behind Colapinto. And Villagomez is... Is Villagomez a pay driver? Because he's currently a minute behind everyone. Is he just, like, not a real driver? As Marty, 3/10 behind Hadjar. Let's fucking go! Get him! Get him! Get him now! Overtake him! Ah! Anyway, carrying on. Bortoletto's still in P10. Kush Miney up to P13. Good race from him. A very unfair disqualification because there was a thing on his car that wasn't measured right. But it only became fucked because he crashed on a curb, which didn't actually gain him any performance. It lost him performance, and he still got disqualified over it. So he had to start last. He's up to P13. Not a bad day. As we see... Come on, Marty! Fuck him up! Go! Yes! Yes! Yay! Marty goes down the inside, and he is up to the podium places. And now Hadjar has got... No! Marty kept the DRS. Very intelligent stuff. But now Hadjar's going to the outside... Swing that in! Bend it like fucking Beckham! Marty is struggling on the exit. Hadjar to the outside. The 2 Red Bull Juniors are wheel to fucking wheel here. And Marty stays ahead. You gotta love it, really. It's great racing. It's great racing. As Marty's car is spewing purple flames. And Marty not hitting an apex since 0 fucking 3. He's missing everything. He's locking up. He's got no grip. As Paul Aaron gets ahead of Victor Martins, who drops down to P6. He was running P2 at one point, looking to challenge for the win, and now he's all the way into P6. There is a massive scrap between 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th, and 11th. All behind. All fighting for a potential points finish. As Roman Stanek, I think his name is, I know his name's Stanek, comes into the pits, and he is going to now be the driver in last. As, yeah, he comes into the pits on lap... Oh, wait. Hang on, I fucked it. I keep forgetting about the laps. It's my bad. But yeah, anyway. 3 laps... Oh, wait, hang on. Of course, as soon as I fucking change it. There you go. Okay, that is fully updated. Live time done. Right. 2 laps remaining. We have a 7 car scrap for some points finishes between P5 all the way down to P11. It's a close scrap. Bortoletto goes down the inside, fucks that up completely. We have a massive scrap going on. We got wheel to wheel fucking everywhere. We've got 3 separate battles. Paul Aaron sort of out a little bit. As Hadjar, Hauger goes for a move. Doesn't get it off. That's fine, though. We still have a little while to go. As Bortoletto gets ahead of Miyata. Bortoletto now in P9. That Invicta racing car does look lovely. I can't lie. Very nice looking car. I wonder if Richard Verschoor can do anything from P11 right now. To be fair, if you think about it, if 6 cars in front of Verschoor crash, he overtakes them all and he finishes P6. So, yeah, that's good. Let's hope that happens. Anyway, looking at the front, there is now a 4.5 second gap, a 5 second gap between first and second. Maloney fucking cruising. Martin Marty saying on the radio, are we fighting or not? Because that didn't feel like no fighting. And his engineer says, in theory, no. So they shouldn't be fighting. They are fighting. And it's not looking very good. Because they're very scrappy. And they're probably going to crash into each other. Because that's what Red Bull Juniors do. Bortoleto going for another move now. He's getting very racy in these final couple laps, as it is now officially lap 22. We've got 2 laps remaining. It's now nighttime as well. We started in the daytime, and it's now nighttime. Can Bortoleto go for a move as Dennis Hauger is really closing up on Victor Martins? He's going to the inside. Bortoleto getting past O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan getting past Bortoleto. Marty getting past Hauger. O'Sullivan's getting ahead of Bortoleto. Bortoleto getting ahead of fucking O'Sullivan. Bortoleto getting ahead of fucking Martins. Martins getting back ahead of Bortoleto. What the fuck is going on? I ain't trying to do a fucking Eminem Rap God parody, but it's F2. Bortoleto going off right now. 2 cars. And now, Martins goes off the fucking track. Vasseur still just in the back, not doing anything. Wheel to wheel everywhere. We have 2 individual battles next to each other. Going off. Bortoleto up to P7. Vasseur up to P10 now. And we have O'Sullivan, Vasseur, Miata, and Martins all scrapping together. And now we have Bortoleto maybe getting ahead of Hauger as well, going up to P6. What a fucking turn up that would be. DRS enabled for every car here as Vasseur drops back down to P11, Antonelli up to P14, and then, who's that? Miata up to P9 now. He was P11, now he's P9, as Antonelli gets ahead of I forgot his name, it's like Dirksen, up to P14, only, well, now he's 7 seconds behind Miney, so he ain't catching up, as the final lap of this race begins. No, not 24, that would be dumb. Right, we have Maloney, 5 seconds out ahead. He is guaranteed to win unless he crashes. Then, Vasseur now getting ahead of Martins. Martins down to P11. Fittipaldi getting ahead of Colapinto in P17. Getting that move done. 26 seconds back, though. Bortoleto now ahead of Hauger. Come on! P11 or 9 or 10, somewhere in that area, to P6 in 1 lap. Let's go! Bortoleto is cooking up something disgusting. And it's sort of calmed down a bit now, which I'm glad, because my voice is going a little bit. Martin's having an absolute stinker, though. He was P3, now he's down to P11. And there's not much he can really do about it, because now the field is starting to spread a little bit more. But fucking Barnard, so sad. He was P2. He dropped down to P9 on the first lap. And now he's retired from the race. But Zane Maloney from P8, one of the best overtakes I've ever seen round the outside of that fast, almost flat right-hander, as Zach O'Sullivan gets ahead of Hauger and moves up to P7, and Bortoleto is catching Aaron at a rate of fucking knots. But Maloney with some fantastic overtakes into P8, he started, and then from like 2 laps in the lead, never looks back, 5-second gap to second, round the final corner, in the very fucking first race of the year, and Zane Maloney wins. Great race, that was great. Jack Crawford comes home second, that's a very good performance from him as well. Marty in P3 as Bortoleto round the final corner, fighting Paul Aaron to the line, and he isn't going to get it. It's going to be Marty in P3, Hajar P4, Paul Aaron P5, and 1/10 behind him, Bortoleto P6, O'Sullivan P7, Dennis Hauger P8, Miata P9, Richard Verschoor P10, Victor Martins P11, Correa P12, Miney in P13, not a bad race from him from the start, Antonelli on his debut in 14th, only 3, he caught up by Miney, 4 seconds on that final lap, Dirksen P15, Behrman P16, Fittipaldi P17, Colapinto P18, 20 seconds back, mind you. Villa Gomez 20 seconds back behind Colapinto in last, and then Stanek, Barnard, and Carell, whatever his name is, all DNF'd. And there you go. The very first F2 sprint race, well, the first race I've done a watch-along of is done. That was fucking amazing. That was brilliant. You just don't see that in F1, do ya? But there you go. What a great race. Do you know what I mean? What a great race. Now, I don't really have any final thoughts because I'm not very knowledgeable on F2, which I'm trying to work on. I'm trying to become quite a bit of a fucking nerd at F2, like I am with F1. Like F1, I know so much. I really should know more. But anyway, moving on. We're not done with the day yet, because at 4 p.m, well, for me, 3:50 p.m. BST, I'm doing a watch-along of Formula 1 qualifying. And then tomorrow, at 10:30 British time, in the morning, which is a bit early, we have the F2 feature race. And if the feature race, you know, there's safety cars, there's pit stops, which we didn't get in this. There's actual pit stops and strategy. I think the feature race tomorrow is going to be fucking incredible. And then, of course, at 3 p.m, we have the very first Formula 1 race of the year. That's all from me today. Well, until 4, when we have qualifying. That's it. That's all from F2, though. Absolute fucking brilliant race. That was like 10 out of 10. I'll see you later. Good fucking bye. Good riddance. And see you later. One thing I'll quickly say about F1, Alpine are now the slowest team. Up the ass. Also, one more thing, I completely fucking forgot, I have a video out. It came out 20 minutes ago, my team career mode. Go watch it, because I like having lots of views on my YouTube videos. Go!
Looking at you, I wanted to say, I think a little emotion goes a long, long way. Careful now, don't get caught in your dreams. Look out, baby, this is not what it seems. Ooh, ooh, baby, when you're so good to me. But please don't make it what it's not. Well, I heard we agreed on what we need. So listen to me, I'll tell you what we've got.
We got a wham, bam, shang-a-lang, and a sha-la-la-la-la-la thing. Wham, wham. Oh, I forgot my mic was on mute, oh fuck.